What's going on, fellas? How the hell are you? This is Allender. Welcome back to the Newsroom, your source for war robots, news, and rumors. All right, and real quick, guys, I got a little correction yesterday. I always throw out shout outs to the boys and the fellas. I want to make sure we send a how the hell are you out to the lovely ladies of WR who took the time to comment and correct me yesterday on the video. All right, guys, let's get into it. The Newsroom. We got a couple of things coming up. Yesterday's video was awesome, guys. The feedback was amazing. I want to go over a couple of things there before we move on to the Newsroom and what we got coming up here real soon. Some of y'all may have heard, some of y'all may not have heard, but we'll be covering all that in a minute, all right? This one, guys, is strictly a rumor, all right? Right off the bat. We were talking about the economy and how the economy needs help. Apparently, they're cooking up something that may be coming out in the next update regarding issues about the economy, all right? Do not quote me on that one, fellas, all right? This is not a fact. Right now, it is just a rumor. Once I do confirm it, I will come back to you in another Newsroom and confirm it that that it is a fact and it's what it's going to be, okay? Right now, all we have is that something is being brewed. We got nothing more for you than just that, all right? The other thing, guys, and this was the more hot topic of the feedback that I got, and I knew it would be, all right? Like I told you, I could feel the fire burning right off the bat after we brought it up, okay? The game dropouts. Now, a lot of y'all were talking and giving me feedback in reference to dropping into a game and you're going up against a full squad, all right? And generally, guys, what I was more referred to was FFA, all right? I know it's kind of tough if you drop into a match and you're looking across the board and you see HC out there or you see Gods or SOS or Core or any of the high-level clans in iOS, and you already know it's a lot. Some of y'all may not want to drop, and I understand the frustration that you guys go through, all right? Because when I started this game, guys, and there was seal clubbing going on, back then I was the seal, all right? I got my ass beat repeatedly, but I just rolled with the punches. I had fun with the game, all right? Get my ass kicked, win, lose, or draw. I was trying to do whatever I could to get a kill here and there and get some damage here and there and get whatever little rewards that I got, all right? But what I was referring to more, guys, when I said game dropouts was free-for-all. Now, you know, majority of the gameplay that I do now is free-for-all. I do roll with the clan here and there a little bit, but not as much as I used to, and I need to get back to a little bit more of that. But that's another story for another day, all right? I was referring more to FFA, all right? When you drop FFA, you don't know who you're up against. You can't see their names. You can't see bots, ranks, nothing like that. And that was kind of cool when they did that, all right? It prevented people from trying to do tag teaming in games. So that's what I was referring a little bit more to. People, you start a game of free-for-all, you drop 6 bots, and within the first 2 minutes, you're down to 3 players. You know, you've already lost half the team. Now, when the game is over and you go to the tail of the tape and you see 18 kills, all right? 18 kills total. Now, there's a max of 30 bots, 30 robots that can come into the game, all right? So there's only 18 kills out of a potential 30, and that's not including the respawn cells, all right? And those majority of those kills came from the top 3 guys that kept getting killed and respawning, and the bottom 2 or 3 just decided, you know what, I'm out, I'm gone, I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm just gonna move on to the next match. That's kind of what I was referring to. You know, one is gonna get you guys put into LPQ, all right, which is a bad place to be. That's technically War Robots jail, where you're going to be locked up for a little bit, not earning any rewards for a time being. Not a good place to be. 2, it kind of messes up the game for everybody else, all right? Those of y'all that want to give me feedback on that, I'll be waiting to hear from that. I'm sure I'll get a little bit here and there, all right? All right, boys. Now let's go ahead and move over. And the news of the day is the test server. And some things I want to cover, all right? 2 of the items in the test server are the same as we had last week, all right? The accelerator, which is a +7 speed. That's all well and good. That's nice. It made things a lot faster. I'm not sure what they had it at last week, if there was an adjustment. I was not able to get on the test server last week, but that accumulated with everything else that we have in the game, all right, makes some particular bots ridiculously fast, all right? Particularly the Loki, the Strider, even the Pursuer had some good speed. I saw a little bit of Pursuer play, and I did like it. So Accelerator is something that I do like, but there's already enough speed in the game as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how much more we need, but it's going to be there, and we're going to test it out for you guys, all right? The Fortifier. This is going to be a ridiculous module for the invader guys and for the Fenrir. You put this thing on those bots, and you're just gonna pound on it for days. God, don't even mention the Falcon, which is, you could just beat that thing with 2 sledgehammers all day long. It ain't gonna go nowhere. All right, you can pound and pound and pound on it, and that just thing sits there, smiles at you, and keeps coming. All right. The only problem on the drawback to the Falcon guys, and I've run into a few of them already, and one of them was doing great with it. I mean, we had a hard time killing the boy. All right. The problem is every time he got close to getting the kill, somebody would come in and drop a barrage of rockets or open up a retribution fire from a Greek bot, or just a fast bot would swoop in. And since he was already firing and he had maxed out his fire, and he was just firing one at a time and then another shot, somebody would just swoop right in and just take his kill. So at the end of the match, he only had like 4 kills, a ridiculous amount of damage, but only 4 kills. All right. A fortifier on that particular bot, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people just running away from that bot, going to find somebody else to fight, because you're just not gonna do any damage to it. All right, he's gonna be too thick. That armor is gonna be crazy. Now, boys, this is the one that I want to talk about, and of course, we spoke about it in yesterday's video. Right, this was a hot topic. Eliminating the Aries train, and of course, I came up with a solution, boys and girls. All right, Sharon, I know you're out there. Dropping the shield, instead of giving it an umbrella, giving it a skin. All right, making it tight. And a lot of y'all were quick to call me on that and said, all right, well, if you make it a skin, how are we going to get inside of the shield to kill it? You can't get inside the shield anymore. So that was a pretty good point, fellas. It was a really good point. I said, okay, maybe not a skin. Maybe we'll just reduce the size of the umbrella, okay? And another player came up with, or you know what? Once you activate your shield, anybody that's inside of the shield gets pushed out of the shield. All right, that would be some type of a block. All right, so if you're on the same team, you cannot come into the Aries shield. Only an enemy could. All right, that was an interesting one. All right, now the one that I really liked out of all of them was one guy came up with. I don't know what he called it, counterproductive or counteractive or whatever. So if you're running an Aries, all right, and I'm running an Aries, and we're in the same team, and I activate mine, and then you activate yours, and we're in the same bubble, all right, our crisscrossing, then those 2 shields would discharge each other, and both players lose their shield, thus opening it up for everybody to fire on you. I thought that was an amazing idea. That would definitely keep people from creating an Aries train. That would more keep people telling their own players, hey, get the hell away from me. I got my shield on. Don't activate your shield, because you're going to deactivate both of our shields. I thought that was an insane idea. I could just see the plus and the minuses, all right, that would bring to the game. I think it would be really, really cool. All right. Now, Pixonic has their own ideas. These were our ideas, all right? These are things we play around with, and these are the type of things that we want to throw over there into their ear and see if they pick up on some of it. They come up with this shield breaker, and this is going to be a new module. Or I believe it's going to be a passive module, if I'm not mistaken. All right, shield breaker, duration 5 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds. All right. Now, I'm sure once you upgrade it, that cooldown time will be a lot faster. And I'm assuming that it is a passive. If it's an active module, you're going to be spending a whole lot of cells on this one, all right? But it's not like we don't spend a whole lot of cells on everything else, all right? Cells just seem to be flying out the window. All right, now I already went and downloaded it, guys. I will be testing this. I will be working tonight and tomorrow, but I'm going to find some time somewhere in there to set up my hangar as quick as possible. And what I really want to be testing out is this shield breaker, all right? I'm going to put every bot that I have with a shield on it, and I'm going to put that module on every single bot that I'm using, all right? So I want people to break my shield, and I want to break other people's shield, and I want to test this out thoroughly, all right? I'll probably do something with the accelerator. That's kind of cool, right? Maybe the fortifier, I'll play one game just to test that out. But the shield breaker, guys, is the one I have in mind. Because in my opinion, all right, this is going to be the module to crack the Aries, to crack the the other two bots, all right? The Hades and the Nemesis, all right? Now, I'm sure this does not just apply to the Greek bots, all right? If you have the Aegis shield, is this going to crack that shield as well? We don't know yet, boys, but we're going to find out really, really soon. Okay, and girls, boys and girls, we're going to find out really, really soon what's going to happen with this. I am eager to get into this test server and see what it's all about. Get ready for the community to blow up on both sides, both for and against. The love and the hate will come on this, all right? Get ready for that. It's going to be interesting. Guys, I I don't know what to think, man. You know, I just went a blank for words, man. You know, the problems arise in the game and they come up with little solutions, all right? Now, I did like the other guy's idea of, you know, two shields deactivate each other, but I can see where that would be a problem at some point, all right? Maybe it being accidental, you run into each other accidental, you lose your shield, you get killed. You know, people would just lose their mind on that. This one over here, guys, a module. It seems like they have a module for just about everything, all right? And I would expect that very, very soon in phase 2 of the pilots, all right, to come, that you'll probably see something like this in the pilot's menu. Now, I don't know if y'all saw it or not. There was a new video. I don't know, Jack and Jill, something like that came out. That was this morning. And it's referring to two pilots, one male, one female, apparently being hell on wheels together, but can't get on. I don't know. So why are we talking about two pilots at the same time? You know, are we going to have a co-pilot now with extra, you know, abilities? I don't know. Kind of curious. So, you know, this game is developing and it's progressing. And those of us that play it are evolving along with it. You know, those of y'all that are frustrated with the game, trying to keep up, guys, don't get frustrated. All right. None of us can keep up. It's impossible to have everything in this game out there. All right. Nobody's going to have it unless you have a media account. So don't stress it, guys. Play the game that you play. Have fun with it. Use it for your stress reliever. You know, if you want to invest a little bit of coin here and there, that is your discretion, all right? It's your money. You earned it. You do what you want to with it, all right? But don't stress out on the game, guys. Remember that. It is just a game. We play it for a few hours a day for downtime, for relaxing, or for just hanging out with your boys, all right? There's so many different reasons why we play this game, all right? So I just want to, you know, reinvert that. It's not something, you know, you can't be stressing your stress reliever. And I've said that before, and I'll say it again. Do not stress your stress reliever. All right, guys? I'll be waiting for your feedback on this. Let me know what y'all think, particularly about the shield breaker and anything else in this video that you want to comment on. I'm here and ready to talk with you fellas, all right? Guys, if you're new to this channel, hit that sub button. Also, hit that bell for notifications so you're not going to miss any of the stuff we're going to have coming up here, especially this damn shield breaker, all right? And if you did like this video, guys, knock the hell out of that like. I really do appreciate it, and it helps me out. And until we talk again, boys and girls, this is Ao-Jun signing out.